Hey, we'll get some responses on the text line to this Balmoral High School calendar that's made the Courier Mail today, and we're still waiting to find out if there's any sort of response from the Education Minister and the member in that particular area as well, Di Farmer. That's her portfolio. They're in Parliament today. They're sitting, of course, so there's other things going on, but we'll keep across whether there is some sort of question put to her and a response, and whether there's a response from the school. Lindy and George have texted in and said another photo opportunity for Di Farmer, the Minister for Education and Youth Crime. I live in her electorate, and I've seen lots of photos of her praising Balmoral High School and its staff. Thank you, Lindy. So this is going to be interesting to see if she does put her head up, Di Farmer, and have some sort of reaction in response to this. And I think people would expect that would be the least that we should have, not only from the Education Minister, but from the local member as well. Doug at Mount Warren Park says, let's just turn the tables a bit. What would happen to a student if they had done something similar? Guarantee the principal would come down on them like a ton of bricks. They would, Doug. They would, exactly. Because we often, it's a different subject altogether, and it's a serious subject of kids filming stuff and putting it on social media. A lot of the Fight Club stuff, very serious, totally different matter. But yes, imagine if the kids had done this, and the school, they probably would have expelled them or certainly given them suspensions if the kids had brought the school into disrepute by doing something like this, and they were wearing school uniforms, for instance, on school premises. Very good point. Very good point. Belinda has said from Alex Hills, obviously not their finest moment. This is the teachers, but if someone hadn't exposed and published the pictures, and the teachers that were in the staff room, the students wouldn't know about them, and parents wouldn't be having to explain anything. Blame the whistleblower. Well, the whistleblower's done the right thing by blowing the whistle on. That's what whistleblowers do. They blow the whistle on stuff that should be made public and we should be aware of. And I think this needs to be nipped in the bud, and people and parents and the wider community need to be aware of what went on or what's been going on at Balmoral High School with this calendar being put together and displayed in a staff room. I don't have a problem with the whistleblower on this one. I disagree with you. And Matt says, hey, Bill, teachers have to get a blue card to work with children and protect children in a school from this sort of thing. So I guess protecting children needs to start at the top. Another excellent point, Matt. And as I said to a listener earlier, there's kids can see lots of stuff, yes, and they get exposed to lots of stuff on their phones and on social media and the internet these days. Let's make the school a free zone from all that sort of stuff. This is crossing over, borderline crossing over. Well, it's not borderline. It's inappropriate for teachers to be doing that and displaying it in a staff room. Certainly, absolutely, no excuse for this day and age, as far as I'm concerned.